Anybody got some? I'm drawing a blank here. Which one? That's a story though, and I have a hard time. It's been a while since I told that. I can't really remember it. Trog, I kind of know that one. You know, the thing is them stories that I tell, sometimes I'll be coming through town and I'll just have that in my head, and then the next time I come through town, I don't hardly remember that at all. In fact, sometimes I'll come through a town and tell a story for a song and then come back to the same town and tell a different story for the same song. And if that happens tonight, I apologize. You were hoping that happened, and then I could do this song though. I'll play the song. I can't necessarily remember that story of Trog, but I can tell you this. I told it on an album, and on the album I put in there, "Hey Trog," at the end of the story, "P.S. Trog, where are you?" Because that's true. I miss him, and I didn't know where he was. And when I got home from a tour one time, I had a message on my machine that said, "Todd, this is Trog. I'm right here." Old Miss Verge attended bar at a shack out in the hill. Never made her no money, boy, but paid up all of her bill. She must have been 80 years old, but her heart was warm and her beer was cold, and she gave away more than she ever sold. She'd be smiling all the time. I used to sing off in the corner every Friday night to a loud crowd of cowboys, bikers, and barroom fights. They were drinking beer, carrying on. Not a one of them had listened to one of my songs, but old Miss Virgit sang along. She said she knew them all by heart. And then one night after closing, she poured me up a beer. She said, "Come over here and sit down, you little shit. I got something that you need to hear." Said life isn't easy getting through. Everybody gonna make things tough on you. I tell you right now, if you dig what you do, they'll never get you down. She said life's too short to worry. Said life's too long to wait. But it's too short not to love everybody, and life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men that haggle and finagle all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make a dime. Not me, boy, no siree. Said I ain't got the time. Thank you very much. I ain't seen no Virgie. I guess it's probably been 15 years. I've been bumming around this country, singing my songs for tips and beer. Now the nights are long and the driving's tough. Hotels are weird and the bay sucks. I can't dig what I do enough. Never gets me down. Say life's too short to worry. Say life's too long to wait. Well, it's too short not to love everybody. That's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men that haggle and finagle all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make a dime. Not me, boy, no siree. Said I ain't got the time. He didn't do.